Bloomberg Audio Studios.
Podcasts, radio, news.
Now, skincare is a top revenue sector for Estee Lauder, reflecting rising global demand. Its Clinique division also debuted on Amazon as it seeks to redefine its brand for the future. Well, joining us now is Clinique Origin's global brand president, Michelle Freyre. Michelle, thank you for joining us. I mean, skincare, I don't know whether it's having a revival or certainly everyone's talking about where you know, this is where you can make quite a lot of money. There's a lot of also, companies trying their hand at that. Mm-hmm. What kind of growth are you expecting in the industry?
Yes, we are seeing very strong, healthy growth in prestige beauty around the world. We saw a huge acceleration of skincare growth during COVID, and consumers are more and more educated about their skin, and skin is now really more about skin health. And then post-COVID, then we saw a bounce back also to makeup, but makeup influenced by skincare. So we are seeing really strong, healthy growth, and we're really excited to see how consumers are just educating themselves more. And we, in Clinique, education is core to the brand, so we really take pride in educating consumers about their skin health.
So, Michelle, I mean, Clinique is one of the names that everybody recognizes. It's been around for a long time. It generates quite a lot of revenue. What do you spend most of your time thinking about? Is it how you position it? So you talk about prestige, which is not quite high-end luxury, but it's kind of like prestigious. Is it pricing or is it distribution?
Yeah, no, Clinique, it's really more about the consumer. We're always thinking about the consumer, where the consumer is going. The space that's very much growing is the space with dermatologist brands. And Clinique was founded in 1968 by a world-renowned New York City dermatologist. And today, Clinique is still dermatologist-guided, and we offer safe clinical solutions that deliver on the highest level of efficacy with the most rigorous safety, which consumers are really looking for.
But Michelle, there's so many new entrants as well. So
yes.
how difficult is it to actually fend those off? And does it really depend on how you position yourself? And so I know it's quite exciting that you're selling on Amazon. What was the decision behind that?
Yes, we are selling on Amazon. We just launched in the U.S. only. And that is really about expanding our consumer reach and making sure that we continue to speak to and appeal to broader consumers in the U.S. And we're doubling down on our authentic dermatologist heritage, and so consumers can come. We are launched on the Amazon Premium store, and so we have a branded storefront where you can come, you can get personalized solutions. We partnered with our guiding dermatologist to create a Clinique skin analysis tool where you can get personalized recommendations, and you really learn about the Clinique dermatologist-guided solutions that we offer for skincare, but also makeup. So Clinique is the only dermatologist brand that offers makeup. We offer dermatologist-developed foundations. We offer our eye makeup is backed by our eye safety promise, which means that all our eye makeup is safe for sensitive eyes, safe for contact lens wearers. All of that is on Amazon. You can learn about that.
I mean, it's amazing that actually you've decided to partner with Amazon. And again, is that because it takes away the pain of actually reaching consumers? Or were you ever worried, like, talk to me about the discussions, were you ever worried that by being on Amazon it cheapens it, or are the benefits of actually reaching a wider, consumer audience 100% worth it because Amazon is also changing?
So Amazon has really evolved in the last few years, and so their premium store now allows brands to offer an elevated experience, which is really important to us, and allow for these personalized tools for education. So just the overall experience on Amazon is, you're not compromising as a brand. You're able to deliver on that elevated experience and personalized recommendations that consumers are looking for. So it is a place where we felt like we could really double down on our authentic derm heritage and offer that to consumers.
So Michelle, what's next for Clinique? Is it, I know you're also selling to men, and actually that demographic has really come onto skincare, which is based basically untapped revenue. There's concerns that teens and tweens are starting into skincare. Like, how do you see that evolving?
Yes, definitely we see that. We take that very seriously. Safety is such at the core of Clinique, and we just make sure we have, here in the UK, we have 900 consultants. So we have, Clinique has in consultants that are clinical consultants trained in partnership with dermatologists. So we make sure they're trained to offer recommendations for any age, any skin type, whether it's men, women, young teens, older women, which is really the beauty of Clinique, and we can offer those safe clinical solutions no matter what your age is.
What region is doing the most? Is there an appetite for skincare in a region that's going better than others? I don't know whether the U.S. is leading or whether, for example, it's in Asia, or how you see that changing.
Absolutely. I mean, the U.S. And the U.K. are core heritage markets for us, must-win markets for us. And then we're also seeing an explosion in Asia, in India, which are also markets that we are also scaling. But the U.S. and the U.K. as our core markets remain must-win for us, and where we know that we can really truly serve the Clinique consumer.
Michelle, I imagine that AI plays a huge part in also being able to do all of this dermatology and skincare. I mean, is it really changing to the point where you buy a foundation online, it's the right color, and how much investment and how much attention are you paying to AI to be able to sell the right things to the right people?
Yes, I'm so glad you're asking that question because we are investing a lot of time in that. First of all, we're seeing sensitive skin is a huge global phenomenon right now. It's on the rise. 71% of consumers around the world say that they have sensitive skin. So personalization is more important than ever. And so we actually are rolling out right now an AI-powered diagnostic tool to offer those personalized recommendations. And what is so great about it is that it has 55 years of our dermatological science and research and the data of 3 million face evaluations that we've conducted over the years. So it scans your face, but it doesn't just take what it scans. It also then takes all that information of the 55 years of science with the 3 million face evaluations to give you the most personalized recommendation. You could do it on your phone, like go on our brand.com and do it. But if you go to the store, the clinical consultant who's trained on that partnership with dermatologists can also help guide you.
And Michelle, how sensitive are your consumers to price increases and price change? And so we're seeing cost of living pricing, we're seeing inflation, but I imagine your supply chains and your ingredients are also getting more expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, consumers, yes, as you say, are very sensitive, but it's really more about value versus price. And I think consumers are very engaged in beauty, in skincare, and so to them, they want approachable solutions, that are affordable, but it's about the value. So they want to still make sure that they're getting products that are from brands that they trust. They're willing to pay for that, and they're willing to pay for what they know is going to be good for their skin.
Michelle Freyre, thank you so much for joining us today. That was the Clinique Origin Global Brand President, Michelle Freyre.